And when you go there, you go hear nurse say, oh, she not help, no. Doctor, deliver, no, underage. Who is underage? She a 21-year-old going 22, the 5th of February. So who is underage? Who is underage? They need to stop this. Stop this discrimination. But so what happen? The 14-year-old get pregnant, or 12-year-old get pregnant. Them not gonna ask her what cause it. They not can get raped. They not can get abused. There's a lot of things to it. So because them young, you gotta deal with them the way how you deal with them. Come on, man. A Jamaica will live. We will have more love for one another than hatred.
My name is Shakeria Reid, and I'm the mother of Jahmeir Griffiths.
And I'm Colleen Johnson, Griffiths, the grandmother.
All right, Miss Reid, talk to us about the issue. You recently lost your baby at Victoria Jubilee Hospital?
Yes, at Victoria Jubilee Hospital. I had a baby, booked and everything. And
what was your pregnancy like?
It was awesome. I went through a not very normal pregnancy, no abnormalities, no nothing, no complication. I don't know what went wrong down there, but...
Speak to us about the day that you went to the hospital on Christmas Day. What happened on Christmas Day?
Okay, on Christmas Day, I went in to have my baby. Them admit me and them put me in the room. Them just asked me which bed I want to go on, and I pick the bed because I'm alone did in the room at the night when I go in. So, in the morning now, that was on December the 25th on Christmas Day.
Let me talk before she. Because on the 25th, I was the person that took her in. I was inside here, right? And most likely, I forget mad. You understand what I say? Because when we take her in, it was the security alone that pays us mine. The security searched the bag. After the security searched the bag, I put the bag on her lap. When I put the bag on her lap, with her handbag and her bat, whatever, her basin to go upstairs, that's when she come in. When she came inside, she started to give an attitude. Carry her come at the registration, my register. So when we push her go there now, I want somebody I want her to this. So I said, why that attitude? Why that attitude? You understand? So I stepped away. When I stepped away, she were there talking to her. I heard when she said to her, who would be your next of kin? She said, my mother-in-law be my next of kin because of she. No, she can't go on it, she can't. And it's bare attitude. You understand me? And after that, I went to the security, give the security her name with her book. And she come out when she realized her age because she looked so small and so she thought she was young.
And that's the whole problem. Them think me a teenager. So them are going to treat me like
Why
a
you
kid.
think them think you're a teenager? Did they mention that to you at any point in time?
No. Them too me small in a body, them don't know me age or nothing, so them basically a judge a book by its cover. And that is not fair. Because I'm 21 years old. I might look small, but my age is big. I'm 21 years old. So a big attitude I get from there. So I get admitted and them no look for me. Them no, the nurse where we for right way up for say we admitted at the labor ward no come until 1.5 hour time.
So
For really
what was
admit
happening
me.
at that time with you?
So I was in pain and them tell me when she come now she tell me say go on to the bathroom and bathe because you have to take out your something in case you're in a labor now and you have to go delivery, you have to go bathe and them something there. So I look on her way and I say, alright then, because I take my look time because I was in pain. Same time now I go into the bathroom and I pee and I see this blood start come and I say, alright then, you know, it's time for have my child. So within that time now, the man come and help me with my bag and my things and for going to the room.
The man is a porter?
No, the porter did gone. Next doctor come help me. After the nurse gone about her business, and the next doctor come help me with my bag and my thing them. So him carry me to the room and he make sure I'm comfortable and them something you know. At the 26th, that's the next day.
So the entire night you were in labor?
I was in pain. So them no look for me, they don't give me no pill, no nothing at all. So
About what time of the night that was?
it was about after 12 that after my mother-in-law called me and asked if my alright and them something. So in the morning now, about 8 o'clock, them say, Shakira, come with me. I was about 5.5 centimeters then. And then burst my head water, 8 o'clock, 8:30. So I was there. After now, 10 minutes after, I start feel excessive pain that I know the labor come on more hard upon me. So them put me on some fluids, and the doctor come to me and say, this not, they should pour like a little thing in the fluid, say, this not gonna stop the pain or nothing. So I say, why you gonna give me something where it not gonna stop the pain, but you still a give me, you still a put it in my fluid. This don't make no sense. So I get kind of frustrated now because them not tell me nothing. Them not go straight forward to me. Remember, them a treat me like a child. So them no business. So now, nobody me I feel pain, so me I start get frustrated. Me start to shout and me I say, nobody now look upon me, nobody no business about me, and me in a pain. So that about nobody no come to me. Me stay me dead in my bed. The bed a wet up, the bed a bleed a blood up, everything. Nobody no come look upon me. After 2 now, them finally come look upon me. Cause them say me ready for have baby now. So I go in the delivery room. The doctor said to me, say, my cervix not thin enough for the baby to come out. That's when them burst my head water all long. Nobody no come look for me. Them burst my head water all long. The baby not get no oxygen from there.
That's what the doctor said?
Yeah, the baby not get no oxygen from there. So, right there and then now, I know say something wrong. So me I say, why you go keep me in the labor room from after 8 they burst my head water and now after 2? Them say within them time them start feel heavy contraction. So she said me start push now. I start push, me I defecate because I can hardly push because the baby was very big. So my doctor now call him and say Shakira cannot push because the baby is very big and the cervix small. So she can hardly push, so you must cut her. Them get a call. So within
you
the
heard when the
time,
doctor said that?
yes. So within that time now, I said, doctor, can I get a C-section, please? Because I cannot push. I'm a baby,
About how
I
long you were
suffocate.
pushing at that time?
I was pushing about 2.5 hours because I gave birth 4:14 p.m.
So you were in there for 2.5 hours?
Yes, I was in there
Delivery room?
in the delivery room. And I couldn't push. Now a doctor come and slit my vagina about 3 times down to my bottom. And it was very painful. He not give me nothing like, feel like you numb the pain, you know. So, me still I get cut. The cervix, plus they make my cervix tear.
What was going through your mind at that time? You were there for 2.5 hours pushing.
Me da afraid, actually me da afraid because me I say, something go wrong with baby, so me da kind of panic. And nobody was calming me down. And when me da push, in them state there, them not put on the fluids for me. Because you know when I give birth to a baby, I must feel comfortable and well stable. My mind wasn't set. My mind wasn't ready. Because
For the
them not
staff
put on the
assisting?
yes. Them not put on the fluids for me and them suck me there. So, my dad in the space of time. My dad in the space of time and me just start crying because I say something go wrong with my baby because I'm in here about 2.5 hours and the baby not come yet. Them say the baby there at the tip and I not see no baby. And the man, my next nurse come now and say, I know the baby not come out. She squeeze down my belly. And I say, no, you cannot do that. Why you do that? Because I really get frustrated and make me just start to cry and she squeeze down my belly. How the hell if you squeeze down my belly while me I try to push and them suck me there? That is not right. So the baby finally come out now after them slit the vagina about 3 times and my cervix tear. So
The baby cried?
no. Them put him on my chest and then him gap like And then them take him off and say, the baby not breathe properly, and then put in the cot, him then put in the little cot bed thing and put a ventilator upon him. And then that's the last me see the baby for the night. I don't get to see the baby. Them carry me at theater now and them stitch me up like say, me is a little puppy or whatever. Me is not a human being. How the stitch stay is, it come like me don't know what kind of doctor that. I swear to you. I don't know what kind of doctor that. When I see the picture, when I see the photo, and a human being, them a stitch up. So them deal with me like nothing. That is not right. That is not fair. They're not supposed to do them something there. Me did have respect for them because I done their me born to what me hear my parents say. Me did have respect for them, but now all of the respect gone because of what me go through. And nobody know if I go through them something there.
So did you see the baby on the 27th? Or?
Yes, that is when I get to see my child on the 27th. And them I tell me be a foolish boy. Me forgot me sign a paper for do a blood transfusion. And him get it on the next day. And them tell me say the baby not breathing properly and blood that come from him lungs and blood upon him chest. Blood fear go upon him, the blood fear upon him chest. And me never have that before. Him never have that before.
When was your last ultrasound?
My last ultrasound was about October. That was about around 27 weeks. My mother-in-law carried me at the hospital place when around 27 weeks. That was the last ultrasound. I was about 7 months.
When was your son pronounced dead?
Them claims to say on the 29th. But when me I get from it, him dead from him born. Because
did you get a chance to hold him or anything?
Yes, them put him on my chest as I was said before.
That was the only time?
Yes. That was the only time I get for hold a child. Because the old time when him did there at the nursery, him did there in a little cot with him string strung with beer fluids and them something there. Them say him have 5 to 8 seizures in a one day. And them have to give him about 3 different medication to keep him stable. Blood that come off him chest and off him lungs, and I never have that before. So how that combo, I don't understand. Them now come to me straight. The father not get to see him until him dead. That don't make no sense. Nobody not get to see him until him dead. The plan I have for my child was very big. Him they go come out, me breastfeed him, hold him, play with him, and you know them little things there. I have a lot planned for my child. Me and him father actually sit down and say when him start go to school, nobody can go bully him and you know, we just go love him. Just make him feel loved. Like when him then in one big family, make him feel loved. And them something there. Me not get for do that. Me not get for breastfeed. Me not get for hold him, kiss him, nothing like that. No play with him nor nothing. So that kinda get me thinking. That kind of make me a worry. It really a break me down. I might not tell my family them, but it really a break me down. Like every single day. I try for like forget it, but I can't forget it. I really cannot forget it. I try to stay happy around them, but I can't do it. I really a try. From I come home, I don't really eat like how I usually eat. I just lock myself away from them. And I don't want to do that. So my best friend here sit down. She might be my sister-in-law, but I'm my best friend said way. I don't come to her like how I usually play around her and them stuff. I don't do that. I just stay in my room and lock myself from her. And I don't like them someday. They make me really go through a lot. I really go through a lot.
When were you discharged?
I was discharged on the 29th when the baby was pronounced dead. Cause
what was that moment like for you when you said that he died?
To be honest, I never shown an emotion. because I couldn't believe say him really gone. Because yes, like true, me did have whole heap of plans for him. I never believe say him really gone. I never want to believe say him really gone.
Mrs. Griffiths, you were looking forward to being a
For the first time. For the first time. Me and the father, we have whole heap of plans, plus great-grandmother. Everybody have plans for him. Everybody. We spend up a lot of money for this baby. A whole heap of money. I don't think an average baby have the amount of things that this baby would have as a baby. Right? And the Thursday when I called her, and she said to me, she could hardly talk, because you can know when somebody under anesthetic, right? Because I used to work at UE as a security, so I know. So she could have barely talked to me. So I said, what happened to you? She said, Mom, I'm tired, I can't talk. I said, okay. So I give it some time, and then call her back. I call her in the morning. But then I give her some time because she says 2 o'clock is visiting hours down by the nursery, right? So when I call her at that time, I said, what are you doing now? She said, I'm going down by the nursery, so call me back. So I waited, give her like 5 to 10 minutes, and then call her back. When she was down by the nursery now, I called her, I said, you reached? And she said, yes. She said, I said to her, is it possible I could speak to someone on the phone, like the pediatrician, somebody who is in charge, who will look after the baby? She said, hold on, let me go and find out. So she had the phone on mute and went, because I can hear her talking to the pediatrician. So she turned to her and she said, my mother-in-law, listen, my mother-in-law would like to ask you a question. She said, sure, that is the pediatrician response. She said, sure. So she let me talk to her. So she turned to me and she said, is this her mother? I said, mother-in-law. This is the people that we're dealing with. She said, I said, mother-in-law. She said, okay then, well, mother, right now, we have resuscitated the baby how many times, right? And each time we do it, we realize that the lungs go up and then come back down when we stop. So I said, really now? So what would have caused that? Because when we did the ultrasound, the baby was perfectly fine. Nothing was wrong. No liver problem, no kidney problem, no lungs problem, no heart problem, no brain problem. So what is the problem? She said to me, oh, right now the baby is bleeding from the chest and the lungs. So I said, why should he be bleeding from the chest and the lungs? And as I just said to you, everything was okay. So why is it the baby bleeding from the chest and the lungs? She was like, oh, it could be distress by giving birth. I said, woman, stop telling me foolishness. What do you mean by distress by giving birth? Didn't she ask for a C-section? Right now I can't talk about that, miss. That is what? That is the pediatrician response. Miss, I can't talk to you about that, I'm just the pediatrician. I'm responsible for the baby. I said, really now? Is it a case where the baby needs blood? Who tell you about blood? But Mr. But Freya said the baby will lose blood. Obviously the baby will go want blood. And the blood bank, they're right up there, so we're willing to go and give the blood. Anyway, we have been trying to get Children's Hospital to take the baby to get proper treatment. So I said, what do you mean? She said she called Buster. Buster tell her that, oh, they can't accept the baby. She called university, and university tell her, said they can't accept the baby. So I said, I don't understand you. What, you don't have a ventilator to put the baby on? She said, no, that is what they're trying to get. So I said, you want me to purchase a ventilator? Oh, mommy, you can't go buy the ventilator because it's expensive. I said, you don't know how much stay, so you don't tell me so I can't buy it. Is it a case where you need me to buy a ventilator for the baby just to save the baby's life? You understand me? Anyway, I hang up with her, so the Friday, my son went down there because at the only time that he could have begged him supervisor. The Friday, the father go down there, never get the visit. When I call him say, Mommy, them said to me, them a fix up one area to put the baby. So them give them 10 minutes. 10 minutes come, no baby. Can't see. Him ending up have to come home Saturday. Him no work on Saturday. But we beg him to put on his shirt. Just see them, say, him is a governmental worker. Me beg him and he put on the shirt and he go down. When he went down there, 2 o'clock this night, to see the baby. Up until now, no baby. Him not see the baby, all no. So me I said, no man, this thing is slack, man. It's slack. It's slack. So Sunday morning now, early after 3, me and him father and him stand up out there so them a go about them business. Get a phone call, she call and she say, Mommy, tell James him can come now, them calling. And we went down there. We never get for going same time. When he went in, I saw him coming out crying. So I said, what is the problem? He said, Mommy, I can't manage. So I said, what do you mean by you can't manage? So him go back in there and him come out back with a gun care. Come give me. So me put on the gun and me went in. When I went in and look at the baby strapped down from his eye, him nose, come down so, strapped down clean, run his head. You can't see his face completely. Right? Him never having an oxygen mask in nose. Right? And you say you give baby oxygen. Him have a tube in his mouth. And when you look into the tube, there's a lot of blood in the tube. Right? So, I'm there for the baby, so I touch the baby. You know? When I touched the baby was so cold. And anybody as human, go read up when a baby just dead. The body not supposed to cold. The body supposed to warm. Same way. You understand? Because the brain are the last thing that shut down. So the body are still warm. The baby cold. The baby swell. The baby purple. Them say a blue. But to me, a purple me. I don't know if I never have my glasses. But the baby purple. The baby belly swell. So I turned to the pediatrician and I said to her, can we get an autopsy because we want to know the cause of death to have a peace of mind. The head pediatrician won't be giving her that autopsy. I said, what he said? And furthermore, you cannot ask for it. It's the father and the mother. But the father was standing right beside me. So the father turned to her and said, yes, we are going to need an autopsy. I reply again, the head pediatrician won't be giving her the autopsy. I said, okay, fine. Since Una Jesus, we are going to know who not going to get the autopsy. Up until this day, we cannot get an autopsy date, and that is what we are waiting on. We asked for a private to get it done privately. They don't want to release the body. I gotta say, and them definitely have to do it. And all we have to do is get a private one to be there when they are doing it. Yesterday they called us. I've been threatening them about the Gleaner, the Star and the Observer, ABC News and NBC News, but them not take me serious. The lady, the secretary, the MSO office said to me, oh, I'm going to call you back 12 o'clock. I said, make sure 12 o'clock come. You call me, and your 12 o'clock pass, a Gleaner, I go take it. But you never believe me. 1 o'clock, I give them no call. Me call them back. I never have to call them back. We're up on the phone nearly 10 minutes. I wait for them for answer the phone. No answer. The lady will answer the phone say, Miss, it look like nobody works at the SMO office anymore. And I said, okay, fine, I'm hang up. Right? So we have been waiting for that autopsy because we need a peace of mind. Furthermore, the baby not getting any embalming fluid. So how the body are going to stay up? The body can't stay up. The body are going to break down. So if I break them up, them want the immune system for break down, for we not find out, say, it is that them punch something inside of the baby for the baby to bleed, for we not find out what are the cause of death for the baby. It upset me, I need to bury the baby. I need to bury the baby. The rest of the family member, they not because the pain of them inner. For no, say, I'm my daughter first nephew, and I'm my little baby, my 9-year-old first nephew. The way all in plan. I buy 2 balls and he said 1 of him nephew and 1 of him. The 2 balls them in the house same way. He don't even kick it from him ear so the baby dead. Him don't kick the ball from him ears to the baby dead. Them going to tell me say me have to wait 1 month again before me can get an autopsy. Really now? 1 month? What am I going differently from them saying that the baby lost the oxygen to have caused the baby to die. There's something more. And we need to find out. We need to know what is it. Because a normal baby we born now go just bleed from him lungs and him chest so. Without them doing something wrong. And when you go there, you go hear nurse say, oh, she not help. No, doctor, deliver, no, underage. Who is underage? She a 21-year-old going 22, the 5th of February. So who is underage? Who is underage? They need to stop this. Stop this discrimination. But so what happen? The 14-year-old get pregnant or 12-year-old get pregnant. Them not going to ask her what caused it. Then I can get raped. Then I can get abused. There's a lot of things to it. So because them young, you're going to deal with them the way how you deal with them? Come on, man. A Jamaica will live. We will have more love for one another than hatred. What? Me upset, you know? Me upset, you know? Me upset. And I give them by now and next week for give me a date for the autopsy because I call NBC News. I'm dead serious. I give them by now and next week for give me the date for the autopsy. The funeral home willing and wait upon the baby. The funeral home wait upon the baby. Every time them come, Mrs. Griffiths, what is happening? Me can't hear. So why it have to take so long? Because we asked your autopsy. And you're going to tell me, said, head pediatrician won't be giving us the autopsy. You're going to tell her, say, no, say, when baby dead, them easily decomposed. Right? Where you go in at the face of this earth, you're going to know that. At hospital, me used to work. Me see baby dead many a times. Me see adult dead many a times. And then I just decompose like that. We talk to the pathologist, and him say if the body not get enough embalming, if the body not get enough embalming fluid, the body going literally break down. So me need by now and next week to get a date, or else them not gonna like the next step. Jubilee not gonna like the next step. I am a private person. Me not care my business on social media. Period. Because me that think twice to call Gleaner. Because me a wait upon them to give me the date. From when the head pediatrician tell me last week, from the baby dead until now, to me, it's on away. The baby born 4:14, Boxing Day. And when we go down to this 29th, which is a Sunday, the baby died 4:14, Sunday morning. When them send her out Sunday morning, on her way home, she was, Mom, I call my hot in the car. Mom, I call my hot. From she up there, she about said she call and she hot. I said to her, go and say it to a nurse. When she went to the nurse and said it, all the nurse said to her, get one sheet or a blanket. That's all. When I called my private doctor, and my private doctor is a Sunday, private doctor should have there yard to feed her pitney and her husband. My private doctor said, Kara, come to my office now. When we take her to my private doctor went and did some blood tests. When she did the blood test and sent it to the lab and get it tested, she was septic. You send home a patient that was septic. Give her antibiotic. When I see her, she swell like jackfruit. My doctor squeezed her and I said, oh, you're swelling like, oh, why you swell like this? She swell. And you, as a place where you come to deliver your baby, you give them medication, you see them as well. You see them as well. You know, run some tests to find out why them as well. Them come to you and tell us that them cold and they hot. And you know, run no test to find out why she cold and she hot. When early Monday morning, that was a Sunday when she came out, early Monday morning, I have to carry her back go to the office. When I carry her back, she said, Colleen, I am sorry to say no, but she's septic. The white blood cell, I eat down the red one. If them not understand what is septic. You understand? That means that she have sepsis. It's a bad bacteria which can kill you within 3 days if it don't get the right treatment. right? So, I said to her, I not carry her back to Jubilee. So she has been treating her from then. She has been treating her from then. And the last blood test I paid for it was $9,000 to find out if the white blood cell gone back to it normal, to the norm. And she said yes. You understand me? So if I never did that, probably would have her in here and she just dead gone. So who to tell the tales? Would I just do an autopsy and hear say she's septic and that's it? And then would I just bond the baby and know say nothing not gonna come out of it. Nobody not gonna come out, come talk. We have got through too much of this now in Jamaica. Full time no feet. Stop. I call Ministry of Health. Ministry of Health tell me in a 2 working days they're gonna get back to me. Neither them don't call me back. Neither them don't call me back. To show you how serious me is. So I now make them get away with it. Because something has to be done. This is not about money. You can't bring back life. So why you want to take it? The way them stitch her up, you can know say as some trainee stitcher. That is not a person way. Know them work. Because my doctor for stitch her over. And my doctor for stitch her over. When my doctor put her up on the bed and said, open your foot, she have to turn with her head. Because the scent will come from there. And that was Sunday till Monday. You're not PR no mind then? Me upset. Bad. And if them not take this as a warning, look for the next one. We are come to them.